Breeze. No, we're what I'll basically run through is just typical questions of where were you before we reached out and started to work together. Do you know what I mean? You can just say I came across one of Ryan's ads. I watched one of his podcast things. I resonated with some of the stuff he was saying. We jumped on a call and we decided to fucking go for it. Yeah. Um, I'll ask. So let me just write down. I'll ask where you were before. I'll ask what you wanted. Is in all right, cool. Like, what were you looking for before signing up with me? Was it somebody to focus on a specific subject? Was it the one-to-one aspect that you were after, etc.? Do you know what I mean? Was it more community? Um,
Yeah, yeah,
and then I'll just ask what we ran through today and what you feel like you took away, etc.
yeah. Gotcha. Right.
Ready?
Yeah, yeah. So go on.
Okay, though. Tanbir, we literally just finished a nearly 4 hour business breakdown day. Hopefully, you're not
Yeah.
uh, too bored.
Luckily, I had all my teas here, so they should kept me through it, awake throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, we
Literally,
stay,
it's
we
really
stay
quite good.
caffeinated. But give me a quick intro, dude. Just name the sort of niche that you work with, and then
Yeah,
just give me a quick rundown of where you were before we started working together, dude.
yeah, absolutely. So my name is Tanbir. I'm the Asian body coach on Instagram, right? And I primarily help South Asians drop and basically lose weight with curry, right?
Yeah,
So there's two taglines: lose weight, eat curry, and get hench, eat curry,
yeah. It's
right?
always with curry
So
though. That's it. That's the main selling point. It's always with curry.
always a curry with South Asian food, and it just hits well, right? I need to get you the t-shirt as well, right?
Yeah, I do
That
need a
we
t-shirt. I'll wear it all the time. Actually, will.
got.
But give me a quick rundown of where you were prior, because I think you maybe came through off the back of an advert that I was running. I think then you watched one of the longer form videos, didn't you?
Yeah, so it's from the ad where you had Ainsley in the background and you were talking about your like what coaches actually go through. Like my main struggles were I was with a previous coach and I didn't like it. There wasn't a lot of one-to-one aspect. I was off to a success coach and I didn't know the clear direction. Whereas with you, you just mentioned every single struggle and a solution with it. And I really liked it. Right? Even with sales, which was actually my biggest struggle, he actually mentioned a lot of solutions and he gave me a lot of value just from that one advert. And then I hit follow, he reached out straight away, right? And then I got part of the school community, which I'm still a part of now, and it's been amazing so far.
Nice, awesome, dude. Yeah, so you obviously ended up coming in on the 28-day free trial for the school community, and then during the onboarding call, you were like, "I'm just interested in signing up with one-to-one stuff, which isn't the point of the onboarding call, but you were keen to jump on and do it." What was the main thing that made you sign up for the one-to-one? Was it the one-to-one help? Was it something else that you'd seen? What were you looking for from a one-to-one mentor that made you move forward?
Well, I'll be honest. A lot of mentors offer the world, right? Everything. Whereas if you just say, look, try our free trial, see if it works for you, see if you like it, and then you can sign up for the one-to-one. There's no obligation to sign up. And I was like, whoa, I'm getting this for free, like all this value for free, and there's a one-to-one aspect, right? I'm like, wow, some sign me up. Because no one hasn't done that before. It's always like they're gonna promise the world you're gonna be in a Lamborghini, right? You know, do 10K a month, etc. Whereas you kind of laid out, look, this is realistic for you, right? Which I'm still very, very happy with.
Yeah.
And this is where we can take you. And I'm committed for 6 months now. Want to see where that goes. And already, even from joining the one-to-one, before that, the group process, I already made money, I think around almost a grand just from joining the 28-day free trial. So I'm happy, man.
And you're happy, I'm happy. That's all that matters. If you're happy, you keep paying me. So yeah, I'll take that. But the breakdown call that we had today, then so I know we ran through a lot. I don't want you to run through everything. We ran through like fulfillment changes with the calls, the ad standpoint. We turned a few things off, put some more money into one thing that's performing well. Ran through sales. What part do you think was like the biggest takeaway for you? What did you find the most value from today?
A lot of mentors focus on the sales, new business. And I've always been told that you focus more on who's actually in the business, your current clients, see if you can retain them for longer and their lifetime LTV. right? You taught me that today, and I didn't. For the past 4 years being a coach, no one hasn't properly taught me that and how to track the data. So now I've got something tangible and I'm quite happy with that, right? It's like the analogy you said about, let's say, a birthday party, right? It's a lot easier to keep the people in your birthday party, right, and come to another birthday party if even rather than inviting 10 more. So ten people leave from the birthday party, right? That's a big problem. It's easier to keep the current 10 people in there rather than inviting 10 new people that you don't even know. It's better to bring in the people that you already know in the birthday party.
So, and do you know what it is? It's like I always run through that first with you guys because that's the mistake that we made. We
Mm.
became a churning and marketing machine where it was like every week, let's sign up 5 to 10 clients and we will just out market and outsell our churn. It doesn't happen like that because like you hit a ceiling where, like I say, you're trying to get 20 people in a party and 10's leaving and 10's joining and 10's leaving and 10's joining and 20 people never fucking arrive together. So it's like I say, far easier to have those conversations, make a few tweaks on fulfillment, and I never want to change your whole fulfillment because you do you. You know, you coach in a certain way. You either do meal plans, you don't. You have different ways of doing things, but you have strategically placed communication points that retain people for longer. You have tough conversations of, we are going to be finished in the next 6 weeks, but you have a 6 month goal here. We would love to work together. Are we going to work together past that minimum commitment? You have that tough conversation that coaches don't have, and then the client leaves in 4 weeks, and then they're pissed off. It's like, well, if you just had a 6 week ago conversation, you could have got past that and kept somebody a little bit longer. So it is a it is a key point to maximize who we have instead of just trying to constantly replace people because that's a stressful business as well.
Yeah, I completely agree. That's what I was missing, right? And Ryan helped me actually understand that and bring that back into my business,
Yeah, nice, dude.
right?
What what do you think the next 3 to 6 months look like then? So if you do some fulfillment, we have an ad that is fucking popping right now. I don't think I've ever seen anybody get cheaper cost followers. I actually thought that you were chatting shit when you first were saying some of
Is
the
it?
follower
Nah.
cost, and that's why I had to be like, just bring that up, please, well, so we can check this. But it actually is. So we have an acquisition model. We obviously are going to get better at sales. Where do you see the next 3, 4 months going?
The fact that I've been stuck for 2 years, right? And now that you've given me this, the fact that I can unstuck myself, and this is what I need to do. I easily see like 10, 20K months, if not more,
Yeah,
right? At least a 10K month, I reckon, the next 3 to 6 months, minimum.
yeah, I think we can. If we if we put that work in, if we execute on the things that we're laying out here, I don't see a reason why not, dude. Because we have a solid acquisition model there, and people spend fucking months and months and months and years to get something that's churning to bring in a CAC, which is like customer acquisition cost to what you can potentially bring in here. One of the big one of the big thing like that you have one of the big bonuses is it's so niche heavy. It's South Asians, it's females as well between the age of 30 to sort of 45, 50, higher income expenditure to somebody of a lower age. It's a very nice formula for it to do well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why I was saying to you on our like original call, like I wanted you to sign up because I know that we're going to crush it. So if I get a great testimonial before or after, everyone thinks that I'm a genius when really you just have a recipe for something working out. We just need to piece them together and put the work in and watch it happen. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next 3 to 6 months, dude. I think we'll absolutely crush it. I know that for a fact. So
100%. One thing that stands out about for anyone listening, right, with Ryan, it's like he's very down to earth and his personality is mega. Right, that's one thing that attracted me to him. The fact that he's very down to earth, he understands you, and he has a good network. So like the brotherhood, like even the group calls is something that I enjoy, and I look forward to it.
yeah,
So just having someone to relate off to and someone when you're feeling down, they pick you up. You need that,
yeah.
all right?
Amazing. I really appreciate you sharing that, dude. Thanks so much. Just to wrap this up then, so we've obviously, I guess, 3 weeks into the community aspect, first call on a one-to-one. You've done a few mentorships in the past. What would you say that the key difference is between what we do to what other people have do? And would you recommend that to another coach who's potentially watching?
Like if your business is struggling, no one has actually broken down my business as much as Ryan has, every aspect of it. And there's obviously like if you have buckets, right? I've got three cups here. Let's say you go to a mentor, right? So shout out to WeWork, right? But if you got three cups, and let's say you got a mentor and he's focused on one cup, which is sales, bringing in new business. And there's a hole here, there's a hole there. You're pouring out money from this cup by trying to fill it in for two from one cup. They're gonna compensate for two cups with just one. And that's what's happened with me. I'll be completely honest. And Brett Ryan has happily just patched it up for me. Right. And it's a big difference I've noticed.
Shout
Right.
out to WeWork.
Yeah, shout out to WeWork, man.
Right, perfect. And is that something that you would recommend to other people then in terms of just take a look at where that leaky bucket is because it might not be a lead problem, it might not be a sales problem, it might be a fulfillment problem, it might be somewhere else in the business, and to focus on patching these things up first.
Yeah, 100%. Because everyone's business is different, right? And you might be excelling somewhere like sales, but it might be leaking off somewhere else. And it's always nice to get a second opinion on that. Why Ryan is very well rehearsed. I think he spent what seven almost on mentorship and so he spent a
About
ton of
about
money.
40 grand. Yeah, some good, some bad,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna name any names.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
you you pick up lessons and you move them along for the next person. Like you've just said, you've realized there is also leakies, buckets otherwhere in the business. That's something that you might pass on to somebody else, and that's going to be highly valuable. Sometimes it's not the things that you tell them to do, it's the things you tell them not to do. Do you know what I mean? Like we hired a full outsourced sales team, lost a lot of money. Yeah, we paid 6 grand a month to an ads agency, lost a lot of money. So it's like you tell them not to make the mistakes that you've made, and that helps people not just make money, but save a lot of money as well. But yeah, I appreciate you sharing that. I appreciate you sharing the value for anyone else that's watching as well. And I'm just fucking looking forward to the next 3 to 6 months, students, seeing how this plans out. So yeah,
I'm looking forward to it as well, Ryan. Honestly, this is going to be mega. Right? I'm very happy to be part of the Brotherhood mentorship as well.
I
It's
would
going to
have
be
it, man. Just make sure you get me a with curry top sorted out, right, don't you?
lose weight, recovery. Yeah, 100%, man. I've got a bit of a
I, I,
discount for
I
you.
might get a few funny looks like the white dude walking around with that sort of top, like, but I'll take it on the chin for you, dude. A bit of free promo.
Yeah, 100%.
Nice, dude.
100%.
Well, that's it. Thanks for jumping on, and let's go crush it.
No worries, Ryan. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much, Ryan. All the best.
That
Thank
was
you.
easy, wasn't it?